We may look different on today's episode.
Yeah, we don't want to point it out because we want you guys to make your own opinion, but it is Casual Friday.
We're bringing back Casual Fridays. I feel like ever since people started to work from home, every day has been casual.
Yeah.
So on this podcast, we've been trying to dress up a little bit, but it's become a big stressor, I think.
Yeah, and it's also like, this is our workplace.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Friday.
Exactly.
But I wanted to be casual. Honestly, and in most of the episodes, if you guys didn't know, like I work with a stylist myself, and I decided to take my day off. So unfortunately, I don't have a stylist, and I'm wearing just jeans and a really cute pink blouse. I guess this isn't a blouse. I guess this is a sweatshirt.
I would call that a zip-up jacket,
Zip-up
girl.
jacket. It's not really doing me any favors in the shape department, but my shoes are really cute and they're comfy. They're slippers.
No, those look gorge.
Because I notice on most of the episodes, my shoes are kind of tight, and it's because, once again, I'm really bad at cutting out my salt.
Mm-hmm.
And when my shoes get too tight, then my brain circulation gets cut off.
Well, you take it with a grain of salt, literally, and now you take everything with grains of salt.
Yeah, and I limit myself to 4 grains of salt a day. And it's really hard to count them out. I need a microscope and like tweezers.
But like, kind of like when I'm picking the lice out of your scalp.
Ugh. You've never done that.
Okay, but I could.
I low-key learned that getting lice is kind of common. Like, my friend had it 4 times.
I don't understand how people have lice like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Because like, don't you learn your lesson the first time?
But usually you get it from someone at school. Have you seen that Arthur episode where they got lice and everyone got lice?
I know, but they're
shared the
literally
same hat.
they're literally like zoo animals. Of course they have bugs. Like, also Arthur doesn't make sense to me because Arthur has a dog, Pal.
And then the dog can also talk, but they don't know. It's like if you're an animal, you'd be able to understand.
Exactly.
Because every animal can understand each other.
I don't think that's the case.
Really?
No. Like
Then,
a deer couldn't understand like a cheetah.
Well, then how do they communicate?
They don't, girl.
They just chase each other?
Low key.
They just play tag?
But parrots, you know parrots?
Yeah.
They did this experiment where they gave parrots iPhones.
Really?
Yeah, kind of like how they're
iPad
doing
kids.
with 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
They made all these parrots iPad kids, and the parrots like started FaceTiming each other.
How do they even click the button?
They gave them like a little way to click the button, and they started FaceTiming each other. And I'm like, that is crazy, but they really enjoyed it.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about parrots just because there have been a lot of like videos on my For You page about it. And honestly, I think we give monkeys too much credit. I think we're closer related to parrots than we are to monkeys or even bananas.
If I have to hear one more banana DNA comparison, I'm going to go bananas.
Really?
Yeah, but parrots, it's crazy that they can talk. The day that parrots come out with a podcast is the day that we're going out of business.
And they would probably know 4 words because their brain is the size of a pea, but a genetically modified pea, so it's a little bit bigger.
Right.
But like, I think that that would go mega viral, and I'm sure AI would take that idea before actual birds did. But I don't know. I feel like we should just like let them fly. Like, I don't think we have to domesticate them and like force them to talk.
Not yet, at least.
But it is funny when they cuss, or like couples that like fight all the time, the parrot starts to like fight. And that goes to show that the environment you're raising your kids in really does affect them.
Like a parrot that's raised in a negative environment with a fighting couple is ultimately going to be stressed out.
Yeah, and probably pick out its own feathers, probably pluck them out.
Yeah, girl, you're plucking at my feathers. You know who's plucking at my feathers?
Who? Well, you just said it was me, but who else?
No, not you. You're actually been really good this week.
Thank you.
Mainly because I've been away. But we have been hosting 2 German exchange visitors for the World Cup.
We decided to open our doors because we are really good people, and also we need help on the rent. So we decided to let these 2. I thought they were going to be like young, hot
Germans like Heidi Klum. Like,
I know.
It was not Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum in her prime.
It was literally Hansel and Gretel. I think that's their names.
Which is like, I thought that was just like a movie or something, but that's sick that they're actual people named that.
No, and they're like a couple. They're in their
50s, 60s. I didn't want to ask because it's rude to ask a lady her age, but you could have asked the guy.
Yeah.
I haven't even talked to him yet because out of respect for his wife, I don't acknowledge him and I don't look him in the eyes.
Well, like, Hansel has been rubbing me the wrong way.
Wait,
and
who's
he's
who?
not an Asus.
Hansel's the guy.
Yeah.
Gretel's okay.
Yeah, you should have known that.
I don't know.
But basically, they're giving us $1,000 to stay in LA, our apartment, for a month.
Yes, while we're living there.
While the World Cup festivities take place. It's been like a week, a little bit less, and honestly, it's starting to get awkward, girl.
Well, they don't really speak English, and we didn't know that going into it. We had to have a translator move in.
Like, we didn't sign up for a translator, but here they come. Like,
and then it turns out that the translator has really bad social anxiety, even though it's just like 4 people. Like, she can't talk in front of 4 people. Like, maybe she should have chosen a different career path. So now she has her 3 therapy dogs.
We're living with us and they're pissing all over the place.
They're literally pissing. They're farting. Like, I didn't know dogs could do that. It's disgusting.
Literally.
And then our mom heard about this and she's so jealous. And our dad heard about that as well. And so our parents want to come visit. So our dad can take the place of the translator because he speaks German.
Right.
And also our mom, obviously we said in the previous episode that our mom's a scientist and she genetically modifies dogs' brains to speak English. So she wants to come teach the dogs English in her lab.
Because her grant got cut, so she needs new patients.
Yes, but then we figured out that if she doesn't teaches the dogs how to speak English,
right.
I'm tripping over my words, then she's also going to have to teach them to speak German because right now all they know is bark. So if they learn English, they won't even be able to translate for us.
Right.
And that's going to take double the time. So by the time she's done with that, they're already going to be gone back to Germany.
So we have like 4, 5, 6 people come into our apartment, all because these Hansel and Gretel girls decided to ruin our month.
And we didn't want to kick them out because we thought it'd be rude. Mm-hmm. We were like, we're not gonna
be those Americans.
Yeah, we're gonna be like really hospitable. Is that
hospitable?
Is that a good word? Or?
No, I think it's a good word.
Because when you say it, it kind of sounds like it has venom behind it.
It sounds like hospital, and like we'll treat you better than a hospital.
Will we?
Maybe not the German ones. I think German hospitals are nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say an American hospital because we could even like charge them more in rent like a hospital would once you get the bill. You're like, I didn't know this was gonna be $1 million.
We could charge for like the oxygen in our apartment if we charge like a hospital.
But it's nice because they're European. They're not turning on the AC.
Exactly.
They think our food is crap, so they're not eating our food in the middle of the night.
They are smoking Marlboros in the house, though.
Yeah, which is a problem. So I think we should talk to them about that. But you're going to have to do that because you're the man of the house.
Right. I wish we knew what we were getting ourselves into. And they keep using Google Translate to like ask us to do things. They asked to go to Costco, of all places.
I'm like, you need a pass to get in there. It's not a free-for-all.
Yeah, like you can't just walk into Costco. You can't just walk in the place because you're German. Like they're not going to let you in. The good thing is part of the agreement was if they can stay in our apartment, they'll let us go to Germany. I think they're from Munich.
Yeah, which I mean, kind of cool. Wish it was Berlin. No worries.
Because Munich rhymes with eunuch.
And what is that?
It's like, I don't even want to explain it to you. It's like a court jester.
Oh, really?
Or something like that.
Oh, well, that's not fun. And also...
It's the definition of fun.
We should have picked someone from like Australia.
I just thought we were going to get Berlin baddies who would take us out to like the
clubs,
club.
Berghain.
But no, we got Hansel and Gretel, so bear with us.
But
maybe we'll stuff them in the oven.
They are prettier than Hansel and Gretel. I'll give them that.
Is that what happened to Hansel and Gretel? The witch put them in the oven?
I have no idea. I didn't even know. I've never seen the movie.
I think it's more of a fairy tale.
No, I think that's Snow White.
Oh, really? I thought she had the apple.
Oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
No, she was the wolf. And the wolf blew down the house with its breath.
Oh, hot breath. That's for sure.
But no, I needed a little bit of a break from Hansel and Gretel. So
we're actually really excited to film this podcast. I also got away this weekend. Yeah, you did. And I was left with the Germans, which was really fun. We actually went partying, but I won't spare you the details. Oh. We just drank a lot of beer, and I think I gained like 20 pounds. But then again, you can only gain 1 pound a day, so I probably really only gained like 7 pounds.
Right. I went to Palm Springs this weekend, y'all.
Where is that?
It's like, okay, I thought it was like 7 hours away, but apparently it's only a 2-hour drive.
Really?
So my boyfriend got back from Europe, and he wanted to go on a trip, like a little trip this weekend, and I was so down. So we were kind of debating where to go. Mm-hmm. We were considering Europe, but he actually just went.
Yeah. But you know, Europe has a lot of different states, so it's like not even, you could go somewhere else.
Right. Another option was Hawaii, but we decided not to go there because
you need a passport. And
it's just like so far, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like who wants to go all the way there? And it's like mostly over water. Mm-hmm. And like that's scary.
And I hear it's not even that pretty.
Like Amelia Earhart literally died
trying to go there.
Yeah.
And like
that's scary.
She wasn't flying Spirit. Do you think Amelia Earhart flew Spirit Airlines?
Well, It was shut down.
Well, like back then. Is that why she disappeared?
No, but she's with us in spirit.
True.
Hopefully.
And she wasn't luggage. That's the only thing that disappears on those flights. Okay. So we decided to go to Palm Springs because we could drive there.
Yeah.
I thought Palm Springs was some sort of mecca of fun and young people, but apparently it's literally a retirement community.
Wait, you didn't know that?
No.
I could have told you that.
Palm Springs is a place where 60 to 70 to 80-year-old gay men go to retire in their old age. We pull up to our hotel. I was ready to go to like a pride party hotel. It's just a Marriott, girl. Like there's families. Like it's boring.
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, I should have asked you
if
then.
You asked me for advice, like we're an advice podcast. I give out advice left and right for free. Mm-hmm. So you could have asked me and I would have known. I could have told you all this stuff. Well, that's older sisterly advice.
To be fair, I don't like telling you about my trips before I go on them because I'm scared you're going to tag along or invite yourself.
I had stuff to do. I was hosting.
I know, but I wanted this to be for me.
Okay.
So I get to Palm Springs. Luckily, our hotel does have a pool.
Okay.
Right.
Do you know how to swim?
Vaguely, but I'm tall enough that I can like reach the bottom. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we go out. I lay by the pool. I'm immediately caught off guard by the crowd here. It's like mainly family, so everyone is either 2 years old or like 40, right?
And that 40 is so old. 40 is like ancient.
40 is like ancient history, girl. But the thing with parents is that they love like showing off how cute their kids are.
I hate when people like don't control their kids and they just expect you to think that they're cute. Like they ain't my kids. I don't really care about them. Or like I honestly don't even really know how to interact with children. I give them a fist bump and then I talk to them like they're an adult.
Like at least with dogs you can be like, can I pet you?
Yeah, bark, bark.
Like with kids it's like, where do we even begin? Where is your mind at? Are you conscious?
Yeah, most likely no.
So I wasn't like loving all these kids. Some guy at the pool had a Nike tattoo.
Are you serious?
A tattoo of the Nike logo. Which
getting paid for it?
I was wondering. I'm like, you can choose to mark your body forever when you get a tattoo. Mm-hmm. And this man was choosing to mark his body with Just Do It. And I was
like... It said Just Do It or was it just a swoosh?
It was a swoosh and Just Do It under it.
Did he have any other tattoos?
No.
Dang, he must really like... Maybe he invested in it early and he became a billionaire off of it.
That would make sense. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of. And so he was there. I didn't see the girl with the dragon tattoo. I was looking for her. We sunbathe by the pool, get a couple drinks, and then we decide to go out.
Ooh.
Because apparently Palm Springs has some of the best bars in California.
Where'd you hear that from?
Some facts I just make up because like if you think that they're true, they eventually will be.
But you know a fact is like a statement of fact. Like it has to be 100% true.
Well, that's your opinion.
Okay, well, yeah, it is my opinion. And my opinion is that I'm right and you're wrong.
Well, like, okay, Judge Judy, girl. We decide to go out. There's like a strip of bars. It's like the only strip of bars in Palm Springs.
You went to a strip club?
What?
You went to a strip club?
No, it was a strip of bars. Oh. We walk in. It is a gay bar, mind you. We didn't search for a gay bar. There's just only gay bars in Palm Springs. Everyone in that bar is 65 plus. So
a retirement community.
65 plus 5. Like everyone was 70. Mm-hmm. And everyone was so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everyone was so nice.
They saw you as fresh meat.
No,
they're like, yo, we want you to party with us.
They're like, are you guys open like a Denny's? Like they were like being weird. So this one table of gay men asked us to sit down. Mm-hmm. And we're like, sure, like might as well. We don't know anyone here. Mm-hmm. Their names were John, and John.
Do you think they're all friends because they're Johns?
I don't know. But I was like, I think John was the only name option back in the day. Because apparently everyone over the age of 50's name is John.
Do you think, were they tall or were they short?
So they were all sitting down, so I couldn't get a read on them.
You can only be named John if you're tall because that's where the name Long John's comes from.
Or Papa John's.
Papa John.
We know what happened with him. So we're all sitting down, we're chatting. You know when you're talking to strangers and there's not much to talk about, so you...
Kind of like us.
Yeah, kind of like us. I mean, I have a podcast, so I'm used to kind of just like geeking, shooting the crap, whatever. So these Johns are showing us photos of like their interior design houses.
That's the thing with, sorry, I keep interrupting, but that's the thing with older people. Like, you have a house that's awesome, don't really care.
I don't care about it.
I don't care.
I don't care about your photos. I don't care about your vintage like toy car collection.
I don't care about your dog even, and I love dogs. Unless the dog is with me in person, don't really care.
I don't want to see a photo.
Yeah, I don't care.
So I was like, whoa, that's so cool. That's so cool. But we're kind of stuck in this booth, so I have to keep asking them about it. He's showing me all the pictures of his cars and his like paint by numbers and telling me about his story to Rome or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you've lived a life. That's cool.
Yeah.
We end up bolting. I think they had to go. It was like 7 p.m. They had to go to bed.
So are you sure that you guys weren't the boring ones? Because they dipped early.
No, that's what I was wondering. I was like, y'all are dipping early.
That's awkward.
I ended up running into a Don't Be Ugly listener.
Really?
When I was out. He
you
was
serious?
the youngest one in there. Okay, I swear to God, Don't Be Ugly listeners are cool. Okay.
We also did say in one of our previous episodes that you guys are like a retirement community to us. Because our average age is like older because we're obviously a really smart podcast.
Yeah, we looked at the analytics. The average listener on this podcast is 73.
Yeah.
Which I think is comforting knowing that we're being played in
Nursing
living good
homes,
retirement
homes.
community. This follower came up and he was like, you have that podcast, right? What's it called? Don't Be Fat?
He said that?
Yeah, he said, is it called Don't Be Fat? I was like, that would have been crazy.
That is absurd.
I thought our branding was good, but apparently we need some improvement.
I know. We've done all these photo shoots. We've gotten billboards. We've spent every single penny into our branding, and apparently it's not good enough.
Apparently it's crap because you guys can't remember the name. It's Don't Be Ugly, Don't Wear It Out. Okay?
Yeah.
Kind of like that outfit. Don't wear
It's
it
the
out
first.
again.
I just got these jeans.
Really?
These shoes are a little worn in, though.
Well, jeans are passed down from parents to offspring, and those look pretty old.
They're literally brand new.
Okay.
Your jeans look dirty. You got like fur and like paint on there.
Because you're not supposed to wash your denim. Have you heard that before?
No, you are supposed to wash your denim.
No, because it'll shrink. You're always complaining about how the dryer shrunk your clothes. Like,
And it does.
yeah, so
Every time.
so
Every
don't
time
wash
I
your
put stuff in there,
jeans.
it comes out smaller than it was before. At least when I put it on my body.
it's like it's tight, girl, tight. But no, Palm Springs was epic. I love getting out of LA even for a couple days because I always forget that LA is like its own echo chamber, right? It's like bow, 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 bow.
But constantly you're just hearing the same.
Push, push.
Yeah, you're hearing car accidents right and left all the time because no one here knows how to drive.
You're hearing sirens because no one here knows how to live. You're hearing fire sirens because no one here knows how to turn off their curling iron. You know what I mean?
Speaking of, this whole episode I've been like, did I turn off my curling iron? Get my hair straight.
No, because Hansel and Gretel could stop the fire before it gets too bad.
Dude, while you were gone, the only thing, I did two things. The first one, got my hair cut.
You got a haircut?
Yeah, you didn't even notice.
Well, like if you cut off an inch, I'm not going to notice.
No, the thing is, I went in and I asked for her to cut an inch off. She cut 4 inches.
She did?
It's like, looks like 4 inches at least.
Dang.
And
Was she cool?
Yeah, she was cool, but she gave me layers, which looked good. I asked for a blowout too. So after I left the salon, I felt like a Victoria's Secret model. Then once I washed my hair and it wasn't like as voluminous, I kind of looked like a boy.
You said you felt like a Victoria's Secret model. Did you think you looked like one too?
Yeah.
Or you just felt like one?
No, I did. And I had this walk too. I was strutting.
Really?
Strutting out of the salon. But I got my hair cut and I like it. It looks kind of crusty right now because, again, we have the Germans living in our apartment. I don't have access to my closet because they're living in there. And I'm like, can you just come out of the closet already?
But Germany is not that accepting.
Of gay people. Really?
That's why Hansel and Gretel are in that lavender marriage.
You think it's lavender?
I think it is.
But she doesn't look good in purple. I think she's more of a pink green girl.
Yeah.
I got my hair cut. I felt good about it for a few days. Don't know how I feel about it now. You guys told me to get layers. I asked you on Instagram. I got them. I'm never listening to you guys again. This is why I have an advice podcast and you don't. Second thing I did is I scrolled TikTok.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's new for you.
know.
You're never doom scrolling.
No, I was scrolling TikTok. I realized Olivia Rodrigo put out a new album.
She dropped an album.
Yeah, and she didn't pick it up. Olivia Rodrigo's new album is really good. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard it. I don't think I'm her target demographic. Some pop stars are gay pop stars. I think Sabrina Carpenter's kind of a gay pop star. I think Addison Rae's a gay pop star. Olivia Rodrigo, she's for the straight girls. That's okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
I didn't want to brag, but remember that photo shoot I was on like 3 months ago?
I don't recall you ever being in a photo shoot.
Well, I was, because a lot of people say I look like Olivia Rodrigo. I thought she was a Latina baddie, but then my boyfriend's Filipino, and he was like, no, she's Filipina. And I was like, Rodrigo. And he was like, yeah, the Spaniards also conquered the Philippines. And I was like, I didn't know that. Thanks for the history lesson.
No. And so when he does it, it's cute. But when I do it, it's annoying.
Yeah, because he loves me. And I think you talk to me out of like spite most of the time.
Right.
So no worries. But she,
no worries.
I was her body double on the album.
What do you mean?
They were so scared because she's worth so much that, you know, she was swinging on that swing. I'm actually in the photo. That's actually me.
That's you?
Yeah.
She looks like a size 2 in that photo.
Yeah, I'm a size 0. So they actually had to add weight on. Isn't that crazy?
You had to wear like a fat suit?
Yeah, because we have such similar proportions, like our height, our weight, our hair color. That's why I couldn't get my hair cut earlier, because I needed to have it as the same length as her. And I just thought that was really cool. And I wanted to tell you guys that I did it as a favor because she's one of my best friends. We went to middle school together. But I wanted to tell you guys so I get credit. I did it as a favor, once again, not getting royalties.
Right. Were you scared when they were pushing you that high on that swing?
I was a little scared, but then again, like I've gone skydiving like 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
You know what goes up must come down.
Yeah, that's a law of gravity.
Right. So like when you're up on that swing, are you not scared that you're going to plummet into the earth?
Well, gravity doesn't really work on me. We've talked about it. I'm just so light.
Right.
It doesn't, like, I don't have enough weight to pull me down.
I was almost scared they would push you on that swing and you would keep flying into space, girl. A lot of people have asked us what our podcast is actually about, and I don't think it's that confusing. Like, we're not lifestyle, we're not comedy, we're not pop culture. We are an advice podcast.
Yeah. We, like, talk to you guys, and we want you to take away lessons based on our life experiences and learn from our mistakes. Or
lack thereof,
because I don't think we really do make mistakes.
I've never made a mistake in my entire life.
Are you sure about that?
Dead serious. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word on it.
Okay, take my word. It's worth more than gold.
Really?
Not anymore. So a lot of you guys have been asking advice about dating app prompts, specifically Hinge prompts. Okay, you want to come across on Hinge as a real person. You want to come across with your true personality, and that's sometimes hard to do.
Except if you're us, because I feel like when it comes to the questions, I've never done a job interview, but I feel like
if you did, you would be really good at it.
I would be really, really good at it. Because I always know the right answer.
You always know the right answer. I don't know how you do that.
I
You're
know.
like a genius sometimes.
Thank you.
So Hinge basically gives you a lot of prompts to choose from for your profile. So we decided to read some for you guys and give you some advice on what you should say, which I think is, I guess, our place, right?
Yeah. We would never insert ourselves where we don't belong.
Exactly. So you guys can take inspiration from these answers or even copy them. But I would say,
we didn't trademark anything.
I would say make up your own, because you probably want to be yourself on this app. So I guess I'll read a question. You tell me how you'd respond, and I'll give you my answer.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
This is a fun little game. I love games.
And full disclosure, we both have boyfriends. So we're not currently on the market. But if we were, people would eat these profiles up, right?
And I'm not even hungry, but I'm sure, yeah.
One thing you should know about me is
I have a podcast with my brother. Because I feel like that would be really important to tell people right off the bat. So they know, A, I have a job. And that's really something you look for when you're dating someone. And B, that I'm close with my brother. And that shows that I'm a really good family person.
Yeah, being close with your family is the ultimate green flag. Kind of like my answer. I was going to say I'm 6'4".
Well, I think they have like a section where you can put your height in your profile.
Yeah, but like I just want to make it clear in case they didn't see that part that I am taller than average in the 99th percentile.
Don't you think that maybe they'll think your only personality trait is your height when you have so much more to offer? Like, you're funny. Sometimes you have good style. Maybe not today, but you know.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay.
I love this question. My real life superpower is?
I love to wear plaid with stripes, and I look really good while doing it. I'm not doing it today. And one year I even dressed up as plaid and stripes for Halloween, and I realized how good I looked.
You did it for Halloween, girl.
Because I thought it was going to be like an ugly outfit, like it was ugly outfit day. And I ended up looking so good.
I think you're misunderstanding Halloween, but okay. Mine is I can reach the top shelf. Another play on my increasingly obvious height that I'm putting on my profile.
Okay, so again, people might only think your only personality trait is your height, but that is a really good fact. Like, if they're shorter, they might be looking for a tall guy. Yeah,
like a lot of people in their kitchen, it's not really built for short people, so they might need a partner who can reach those tall surfaces.
And it's also crazy because I learned that when you're tall, you have a different perspective on life. So therefore, you can offer a different perspective in your relationship.
Oh, that's smart, girl. I never thought about it that way. change my mind about?
I think when you get your wisdom teeth removed, it lowers your IQ. Because like it takes out all your wisdom. At least that's what happened to me when I got mine out when I was 14. I feel like I haven't been as smart since.
You've never been the same?
Yeah.
Well, I'm dating a dentist and he told me that actually wasn't true. So I'm sorry.
You asked him that before? Like, is he on call or something?
Well, like he talks a lot about dental health and like he would have told me if that was true.
But the thing is, dentists don't remove your teeth, oral surgeons do.
Okay, well, tomato.
Yeah, and I think those are different things.
They're a fruit, not a vegetable. Thank you, Hinge, for sponsoring this segment. I think it's so important that you kind of show your true colors on this dating app, even if you're colorblind.
Or even if you don't like to wear color and you just like to dress in like a neutral color. Exactly. I guess that's still a color.
I think everything's a color if you think about it. Yeah.
Okay. I like the way you think.
Ditto. So I was thinking, what if I ask you some morality questions? You tell me what you're thinking. Maybe we could have a little bit of a debate, Plato and Socrates style. What?
Like Play-Doh.
Huh?
Play-Doh? Like the toy, the little mush?
No, girl, the ancient philosopher.
Oh, boring.
Girl, the mush?
I don't know what it's called. You know,
it's like
slime?
the paste.
Yeah, the paste.
Oh, wait, I love that. It's like clay. Yeah.
I'm going to mold you. I'm going to mold your opinions. I'm going to mold your brain to fit my narrative.
That's disgusting. Oh. I don't want you anywhere near my brain.
I think your IQ would drop like 10 points.
Literally. First moral question.
Oh, no, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because.
Is staying in a loveless marriage for the kids actually good for the kids?
Like, probably not.
No.
But, like, kids don't even know what love is, so it doesn't even matter.
If you're, like, parents have loveless or whatever the hell, like, you can hide it. Like, I think there's a way to hide it in front of your kids if you want to stay together.
Or, like, for example, like, the dad's always sleeping on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You could just make up an excuse, say your dad's drunk again. Just, like, make up an excuse to make the dad look bad.
Funny story.
Is it?
I think it's funny.
Ew. That was disgusting.
Was that weird?
That was really weird. It was like a hyena.
I've been trying my clown laugh.
No, you don't even have to do a clown laugh because everyone comments on your laugh every episode anyway.
Because it's funny. Let me have my own laugh, girl.
Okay, well, you just did a fake one. I want you to be yourself.
Okay, I'll be myself. Let me tell this story.
Be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
Okay, well, so are you. You have a boyfriend.
I know. Thank God.
3
I don't
years
know who else would date me. Okay, what'd you say?
You're like, finally. Speaking of living in separate bedrooms, it was recently confirmed, I think it was a book coming out, that Trump and Melania do live in separate bedrooms.
Well, I think that was written on the wall. She hates that man.
She hates that man.
She
Girl,
hates that man.
I'm surprised they're not living in different houses.
I know. He always claims that he's so rich or whatever. Like, sure, if you were rich, you would have a house other than the White House.
Like, he's literally living rent-free. Like, if you're that rich, you would pay for your own house.
You know damn well they're not building that $1 billion ballroom for them to go line dancing. And she don't hang out with him outside the cameras.
Literally. I swear she has a body double.
And you can tell because her skin is kind of like, she has like, for her age, she looks really good. That means that man is not stressing her out because they don't even have a relationship. It's for optics.
So basically it came out they live in separate bedrooms. Melania's really into interior design. So she like decorated her bedroom really nice.
Yeah.
Trump got jealous and ordered the same exact furniture for his bedroom.
Are you serious?
And he insisted that the bathroom in his bedroom is carpet.
Ugh.
So
that's disgusting.
His floor of his bathroom is just carpet.
And it's going to be all piss and not carpet.
No. And then the funniest part of this story was White House staffers complained because Trump does a lot of late night snacking like you.
Oh, so I don't do that.
They say there's like Lay's chips and like Starbucks cups and like McDonald's wrappers like all over the White House.
Are you serious?
And he throws away the sterling silver collection like of forks and knives. He just throws them away so the White House staffers have to fish them out of the garbage.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Selfish. Rich people are selfish. And also it's crazy that they can just like design their bedroom how they want. That's our money. It's like a college dorm. You just move in, you move out eventually.
Like, or at least have the Property Brothers do it or something so we could watch it. Like,
no, I know,
monetize that on HGTV. Don't just be doing it for free.
I know.
So another morality question. Is it selfish to move far away from your family to live the life you want?
No. To be honest, I am the youngest daughter. I'm a distant daughter. I'm a distant friend. And I just go where the wind takes me.
You're like Lana in that way.
I know.
Home is wherever you lay your head.
If you have the privilege to like move to a different place, like why wouldn't you?
I think
just even for a year.
Everyone should get the hell out of their hometown.
Yeah.
Even if your hometown is like the Upper East Side of New York, get the hell out. Move to butt crap, Montana. Actually, Montana's beautiful. Yeah.
But I honestly think the only way to grow is to move out of your mom's house because you're not eating home cooked meals anymore and your pant size is definitely going to increase. That's kind of what happened to me.
You're gross. But no, how I view my life is I want to live in like every single type of city. My next stop, I want to live in the small town, live my Brokeback Mountain lifestyle. What is that face?
Well, if you move somewhere in the butt crack middle of armpit of America, I'm going to have to go there too because we have a successful podcast. You can't just up and leave. Like, we got to talk about this.
I know, but if I do it, I know you'll follow. There doesn't have to be a conversation.
I'm not your shadow. You're my shadow.
I'm not your shadow.
Yeah, you are.
Girl. I would want to live in that shadow. It's probably more square feet than my apartment.
Our apartment.
No offense.
Who's Noah?
Fence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He made Noah's Ark.
Are you serious?
Which Noah's Ark is crazy because what do you mean you fit all the animals on one boat?
We've already talked about this before.
Not the Noah's Ark.
It's a zoo on water.
I know. It's like...
But also, like, there's no way parrots and gorillas live together because they could probably talk to each other.
Right. Or like the Costa Concordia. You know what that is?
No. Like the grapes?
No, it's this Spanish cruise liner that sunk in like 2010.
Like the Titanic?
Yeah, but it got too close to shore and it sunk. And the funniest part is that the pilot or the guy, the captain was the first to leave. Do you know how
he knew his exit plan?
Do you know how they say like if you are the captain or you're the pilot, you have to go down with the ship?
Yeah.
He was the first one to get out of there.
Dude, you know what's crazy? He probably put it on cruise control and fell asleep.
Carol, how many times do I have to tell you cruise control doesn't mean it's controlling a cruise? It could be anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cruise control isn't limited to cruises. When you're thinking of driving cruises, they're not on cruise control.
Well,
They're
apparently it was.
piloting.
How does he hit the shore? Like, are you kidding?
It's like an iceberg, but at least an iceberg is a little bit more subtle. Like, you're hitting
like,
shore,
oops.
girl. That ain't no accident. You were just drinking at the hotel bar. That's why they shouldn't have open bars at cruises.
They have open bars? Let's go.
No, but all these resorts that have open bars, it's just water and sugar and like a tiny little bit of alcohol.
Really? Because people fall overboard?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because at open bar cruises, first off, what are you doing? I don't understand cruises because what are you doing for 4 days, 5 days straight on the open ocean?
You're living in a dorm room.
Literally, where are you supposed to go? There's a pool, but wouldn't you rather be on a pool on land?
Well, JoJo Siwa had her cruise.
Oh, she did.
And apparently it wasn't just a JoJo Siwa cruise. She was just doing a show on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And so she just had a performance and a bunch of like 40-year-old British women showed up. And I saw videos about this on TikTok and I'm actually like, that looks awesome. I would totally go because everyone's wearing a lot of color.
Mm-hmm.
I would fit right in.
Right.
Also, I have the mentality of an 8-year-old, just like JoJo.
But didn't she make enough on her damn bow collection? Why does she need to have like JoJo Titanic Part 2? Like, girl. Also, like, that's a cash grab. You should do a cruise. Maybe if you did a cruise, we could buy a new set or something.
Like, should I do like a magic show or like what would I sell?
I'm telling you, you could be really good at stand-up comedy.
Really?
Yes, because you would be so good at crowd work, especially for men.
Can I crowd surf?
You could crowd surf whatever you
Awesome.
want. Depends how packed the room is.
What do you mean especially for men?
You love dogging men. I think that's why
Men are dogs.
this podcast only works because I'm male.
Uh-huh.
Because if I was a woman, you would be intimidated by me. You would shrink in yourself. Because I'm a man, you want to assert that dominance. I think it goes back to your childhood, growing up with 4 brothers. You want to stand up for yourself, which is why you can be so mean to me.
Again, I'm not mean to you. I just have like an older sisterly
Bond.
Like, I guess we have a bond, but I wouldn't even say that. More like a stock, if anything. But I would say I like to assert my dominance with men because it's funny, and I'm also usually taller than them, so it's like easy. I don't even have to try. And if I'm standing up on stage, stand-up comedy, immediately they're intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video on TikTok again.
TikTok.
There's someone, you know how trad wife is like such a trend right now?
Sure.
Everyone's like, I want to be a trad wife. I'm 19 years old and I got married to a 40-year-old. Like, life is so fun until he dumps you and you have no career or aspirations and you're stuck with 8 kids. I honestly think people people were like, where are all the 40-year-old trad wives? And then some of their kids came out.
They did not come out because they're not. If you're gay and a trad wife, you were staying in the closet, girl, wearing those sheepskins or whatever they wear.
She came out and she was like, my mom was a trad wife, did everything for my dad, helped him start his business, was always behind the scenes. They would like have people over at the last minute on Sundays, like from their church, just to host them. And oh my God, guys, it's getting light outside.
We've been up for too long.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. And she was saying her mom died early because it was probably from all the stress. Like low-key it causes like health problems, especially in women later on. And she was saying that like a few months after the mom died, her dad remarried. Because he just needed a woman to like take care of him and make him food and like run his business and do all of those things behind the scenes.
At that point, you're a babysitter.
Oh yeah, you're a mansitter. Mansplaining.
Mansplaining.
Wait, you know who just got married?
Who?
Dua Lipa.
You were saying how you were invited. I remember that.
Yeah, a while ago. But like her photos just came out faster than you did.
What do you mean?
They came out like from the time it was the wedding to the time the photos were released. That was a quicker turnaround than when you came out.
I know, but am I supposed to come out when I'm 2 weeks old?
You can't even talk. It would have been easy. You would have just been like...
And if my parents aren't accepting, what are they going to do? Put me at a fire station? Like, what the hell? I did see the Dua Lipa wedding photos.
10 million likes in 10 hours.
On her wedding photos?
Yeah, I didn't like it on purpose because I was like, this is ridiculous. She's stealing all the likes from everyone else.
That's what I think about Instagram likes. There's only a certain amount of Instagram likes a day. So when Dua Lipa's posting her wedding photos and like garnering all this attention, it's taking away from your engagement.
Like, I'm not engaged or anything, but like my engagement on social media.
Exactly.
And I have been flopping lately, and I think it's you guys. Mm-hmm. And I never want to put the blame on anyone else, but it feels like you guys just don't love me as much as you used to. And it's like, no worries. Like, it's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. It's what my boyfriend's for. Mm-hmm. He loves me. I think we haven't said that word yet, but hopefully soon.
It's been 3 years, girl.
Yeah, but we're just both a little bit avoidant. So it's like fine. Mm-hmm. But she looked amazing, and people tell me that I look like her. So I honestly feel like when I saw those photos, it was almost like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm going to look like on my wedding.
But she was wearing her gown.
Yeah.
I don't think you would ever wear a gown this nice. It took Chanel 1,000 man hours to produce her wedding gown. Isn't that insane?
Do you think she had to pay them hourly?
Probably.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I feel like minimum wage is only like $7. So $7,000 for a wedding dress, that's a steal. Are you kidding? I could totally afford that.
Like, well, the material too. She had a Schiaparelli diamond necklace that was $500K.
In this economy, I'm surprised she didn't get robbed.
Exactly. And I was like, holy crap, girl. Everyone says Dua Lipa lives like the easiest life. She lives life on easy mode.
Yeah.
I'll agree. She has an awesome life. She's a pop star. She has a cool boyfriend.
She reads books.
She reads books. She has a book club. We should start a book club. Oprah, Michelle Obama, Dua Lipa, all of these names have book clubs, and that's a way to engage with their audience. It's a way to further education and do good if they're recommending good books.
We have a podcast. We have to promote. We can't promote paper. We need to promote digital media, unless it's an audiobook that's narrated by me. And we all know I'm horrible at reading out loud. I was always scared when the teacher would call on me. But we need to promote the podcast, if anything. We shouldn't be promoting this book club. Like, books are new. Books are just invented like 10 years ago. Like, podcasts have been around since the dawn of time.
So you want to conserve traditional media.
Yeah.
Well, if we had a book club, what books would you recommend?
Vogue.
Vogue?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like Junie
Dude,
B. Jones.
You hear that airplane?
Yeah.
I think that's Amelia Earhart.
The day's just getting started.
I know. The sun is rising. That's so funny. This is our view, you guys.
Yeah, we have an epic loft warehouse. Like, maybe people are jealous of us. We always think of Dua Lipa like everyone's jealous of her. People are jealous of us.
Well, everyone's making videos talking about how they're jealous of Dua Lipa. I've never seen one saying I'm so jealous of their dingy, dinky-ass studio.
Usually people feel bad for us. We've had quite a few comments asking to start GoFundMes for us, and I don't really take that as a compliment.
Yeah, or people reaching out saying, hey, I have a podcast studio if you want to film in it. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously we considered that option, and obviously it just wasn't in the plans for us.
It wasn't in the cards.
No.
Speaking of cards and poker, casinos, whatever, they're choosing the next James Bond as we speak.
Are you serious?
So for those who don't know, the James Bond franchise is probably the most valuable franchise in cinema.
Is it really?
Name one more valuable franchise.
Spider-Man.
It's more valuable than that.
Harry Potter.
More valuable.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
less valuable.
Really? Okay, so there you go. I proved you wrong.
Because do you know how much denim Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants sold? More than Sydney Sweeney. Literally. Levi should come out with like a one-size-fits-all denim and call it like Sisterhood of the Traveling Denim.
You know what's funny is that you would probably be the only person it doesn't fit. Because you have such weird proportions.
Or Titanic, I guess, would have been a successful franchise if they could have made a sequel. But you can't really sink the boat twice. I guess Costa Concordia.
But I guess it could have been like a plane situation or something else. It could have been made up.
Yeah, they could have done something different. So there's so much pressure on the James Bond franchise to choose the coolest, sexiest, hottest male actor of the 21st century to play Bond to keep the franchise alive.
Who are the options?
So for those who don't know, America in the last couple years have started betting on everything because apparently gambling in casinos wasn't enough.
You don't have to bet on everything. Just take a bet on yourself, man.
Literally.
Take a risk.
Like Americans will bet on everything but themselves. Like Kalshi, money market, whatever.
Or Americans will gamble so much and lose all their money and their kids can't go to college. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Talk about selfish.
Just talk about selfish. So basically, they're giving percentages out to the probability that certain actors will be chosen as Bond.
What about actresses?
What do you mean?
Julia Bond.
I don't think that movie would sell. Would you watch a James Bond if it was Julia Bond?
Yeah. And it's Pride Month. They can make it like a lesbian lover kind of thing. I've never seen James Bond, so I actually have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, I was actually going to say all of the actors they're choosing to play James Bond are straight. There should be a gay Bond. Because you saw how good He Did Rivalry performed. If James Bond was gay and the hot love interest was like gay, you don't think that would be like Call Me By Your
You just
Bond?
want the part.
I think I'd be a good James Bond.
I don't even know what James Bond does. Probably like bend over, like run through mazes.
And he's an action hero, almost. And
yeah, I don't think he'd be good at that.
And he has a British accent. I have a good British accent.
You took a British accent, put it in the blender, spun it up. Well, I don't know what the hell that was. That was scrambled. Your brain's all scrambled from all that Molly you've been taking.
Molly?
I'm just kidding. I was quitting Sydney Sweeney in Euphoria.
Oh.
Who's Molly?
Like, girl, I don't do drugs. Don't even put that on the universe. You can't be this smart and have this good skin if you do drugs. What? Do you agree?
Wait, your skin actually does look really good.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Are you serious?
No, it does. It looks like Real Actives. Is it working?
No, I've actually stopped Real Actives, which is why it looks good. I started using the prescription grade stuff.
Okay.
So basically, the top contenders for the James Bond movie, 50% odds that it's Callum Turner, which I could see him as Bond.
Who's that?
We were just talking about Dua Lipa's wedding. How do you not know Callum Turner?
Was he an actor?
He went to the wedding. He was the groom.
Are you serious?
That is her husband.
He probably took my spot in the wedding party.
Well, you can't blame the groom for taking your spot at the wedding, girl. He has to be there.
Does he? To pay for it, sure. Which is crazy because the groom's family actually doesn't pay for it.
Would you have a wedding and the groom's not even invited?
Yeah, I just have him on FaceTime. Like, it's a girls only event, please.
My thing with weddings, if I was a girl, I wouldn't invite any guys.
I know.
You know how they say no kids allowed?
Yeah.
No guys allowed, so it's just me. My groom can FaceTime in or just sign the certificate before, but it's for me and the girls. Exactly.
And usually men ruin the photo anyway because they don't know how to pose.
Literally. They just stand up straight with like they do like a smize.
Yeah.
It's like, But I think he's British, Callum Turner. So that would be good because he wouldn't need a fake accent. Mm-hmm. And he does have that like old money look. And then the other top contender is Jacob Elordi.
Do you think Timothée Chalamet's a little jealous?
Well, I think Timothée Chalamet's booked in Call Me By Your Name too.
Oh, really?
So he can't be entering any other big projects.
True.
And I think he hurt himself at the Knicks game.
Oh, really? From jumping around?
Yeah.
Did all those tall men just trample him?
Exactly. So if he can't even survive courtside tickets, I don't think he can survive being a super villain spy.
Wait, I'm sick of it being like a huge name actor. They should go with someone smaller like Tom Holland or something.
Is he just small?
I don't know.
Is he smaller? He's like just short.
Okay.
Jacob Elordi's a big actor. Tom Holland's a small actor.
Okay, they should go with someone else like me.
Girl, you're not going to play James Bond.
Julia Bond.
I'm sick and tired. Okay. everyone's like trying to debate who would make a better James Bond. Could you see Jacob Elordi as playing James Bond? And I know you've met him in real life and you had that whole friendship with Kendall. So like from that interaction, do you think they'd be a good fit?
Let me see what Callum Turner looks like.
You don't know what he looks like?
Yeah.
Well, we're just talking about the wedding photos.
I didn't look at him. I was looking at her. Are you kidding? He was just there. I think they should go with like Ryan Gosling. I don't like either option.
He's even in everything. You can't be in the Barbie movie and play James Bond.
They should go with Tom Cruise.
He's like 100. But he does do all his own stunts, unlike
That's what
Olivia Rodrigo.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool that you do your own stunts.
See, he needs his own cruise. Tom Cruise?
Yeah, he could.
And the name is obvious.
Tomfoolery.
What? You would name the cruise Tomfoolery?
Yeah.
Why?
Because his name is Tom and he's a fool. He's full of himself, that's for sure. Short man having that much confidence.
Why not Tom Cruise? It's written on the wall. Like,
I didn't even think about that one.
it's literally the most obvious.
Okay, sorry. It could be written on the wall and I wouldn't even know.
Let's hope for a gay. Is there any big gay actors right now?
Connor Story. He's too busy reading a book, though.
You know they're filming Heated Rivalry season 2.
I heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're gonna have like lesbian lovers in it?
Well, it's about hockey. Is there a female hockey league?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never played in it. I think they're ice dancers or something. Ice skaters.
Let's hope so. But they're going to be throwing Hudson and Connor Story and everything.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm scared for your career because they're going to be taking your parts.
How? We would totally, like, I'd be like a hot, like, rich girl.
Love interest?
Yeah.
You aren't very versatile in the parts you can play.
No, I can change quickly.
You're very typecast.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not cast in anything, so I'm not even castable, period.
Period. Speaking of shifting careers.
Okay.
There was this TikTok video of Charlie, and she was just like singing, lip singing, whatever.
Charlie D'Amelio or Charlie XCX?
Charlie D'Amelio.
The only 2 Charlies that exist besides Willy Wonka and the Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Girl, it's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. It was written in the wall. So basically, Charlie D'Amelio posts this TikTok. Addison Rae comments, and she says, like, love you, girl. Like, OMG. She reposts the video. Everyone's freaking out. And this is scary. Everyone is saying, oh my God, Addison and Charlie are friends. Oh my God, how do they know each other? Charlie knows a global pop star. Apparently, we're that old that no one remembers the Hype House and that they were roommates and making dance videos together back in 2020.
Are you, like, that's actually insane. I guess, like, Addison Rae has such a good PR team and did such a good rebrand that, like, you wouldn't actually know that they were friends, but, like, they totally were. And I think she was friends with Dixie. And at this rate, people probably don't even know Charlie and Dixie are friends.
No.
Or sisters, because they haven't talked to each other in a year, and everyone has the memory of a goldfish, apparently.
Literally.
You can't remember anything.
This is what happened with me with the Kardashians and the Jenners.
Yeah.
I was a little too young to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So by the time my brain fully developed when I was 15, 10 years sooner than average, I was watching like Entertainment Tonight. And I learned that the Kardashians are actually related to the Jenners. They're not just family friends. Isn't that insane?
Are you serious? They don't even look alike. They have a different last name.
Kylie and Kendall are formerly Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, and Kris Jenner's kids. Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, Rob, all of those guys, they are Kris and Rob Kardashian's kids. So Kris is the common denominator. They all have the same mom, but they had different dads.
Is that how that works? Step siblings?
Half siblings.
Oh, you can't be half a sibling. You have to be a sibling or not.
Well, like, I don't think they would consider them half a sibling. I think that's just the terminology there.
But if you're a half sibling, wouldn't you be really short?
Why are you jumping through all these hoops like Circus Soleil?
Because I want to be cast in the circus. Are you kidding? I'd be so good. That would be the really skinny girl that they throw into the air.
The ballerina?
Wait, okay, because I was always wondering why Kendall and Kylie, like, I feel like Kylie had her falling out with Jordan. But I was like, Kendall has a nasty attitude sometimes. Like, I'm surprised. And this is coming from me, and I'm one of her best friends, like one of her oldest friends. Not age-wise, but just I've known her a long time. But I'm like, I am so confused because they do not seem like they would get along.
Kylie and Kendall?
Yeah, but it makes sense that they're siblings.
I thought it was like a PR friendship for the longest time.
I know. From childhood.
But I guess they could be siblings, like, whatever.
It's not even a big deal. It's kind of like how people think. Someone DM'd us the other day and they were like, Do you, I'm convinced you and Phillip are actually twins, but you're telling everyone that you're not just to create more lore.
That ain't lore. It would be more lore if we were twins. Then we could be like the Olsen twins.
Yeah, we could have our own cruise. They had their own cruise.
I feel bad. Do you know the Olsen twins have another sister?
Emily Olsen?
Yeah.
Emily Osmond?
Like, her little sisters are twins and they're famous and they get all this money in movies while you're just going to high school normal. Or like the Jonas Brothers, they have another brother.
Frankie.
Like,
yeah.
You missed the boat on that one.
Dang, and it's like you couldn't even just throw him in the band when he was old enough to give him a little money.
Like they have made generational wealth off of that band and all those royalties. Kids. For their kids, and Frankie's left with nothing.
He's going to be the brother that has like a normal house and sends his kids to like normal school.
There's always one.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of us.
Yeah.
But no, that's how I feel about our siblings, right?
Really?
We have 4 other siblings besides us, and they have to watch us, especially with this podcast exploding, like the Hindenburg. The siblings who were left in Ohio, who were left at home, they don't have a platform like we do, just have to watch us become rich and famous. Mm-hmm. And they miss the boat. They miss the train. It's leaving. Like, sorry.
And the thing is, we haven't gotten to that point yet, so they're not even jealous. I don't even think they realize our potential.
They could still invest in us if they wanted to.
Well, we're not public stock yet. We didn't go public.
What if we have one of the siblings on the podcast? Would you do that?
I would see. Which one would you choose?
Charles.
Yeah, I would have Charles on the podcast.
Charles is our younger brother.
He did audition for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He did not get the part. I think he was too young.
And like, to be honest, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that's normalizing children working in factories.
And I think that's so messed up. Mm-hmm. Children shouldn't have jobs until they're at least a 10. No, they shouldn't have jobs till they're 16.
Okay.
Because then they can drive to their job.
I do think every 16-year-old needs a job.
I agree, but then I learned that some people actually play sports during the summer. So like they can't because they're at camp or something.
Well, like sports count. A lot of parents will argue that like sports count as jobs.
Girl, okay, well, you can't even buy your own cleats. Like how are you, that ain't a job.
Like you ain't messy yet. Like,
and it's kind of crazy because people always talk about summer camp. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, well, when I was in summer camp, I'm like, hold on, people went to summer camp? Girl, I had a job. I was like 14. I was like 12. I was like, sorry, I can't hang out with my friends this summer. I got to work.
No. So one of my friends from high school, Kyle, he worked at a camp in like the Northeast.
Yeah.
It was like a summer sleepaway
like Oregon?
camp. What?
Like Oregon?
No, the Northeast.
Seattle?
New York area.
Oh, opposite. Okay.
Yeah. And he was telling me one time how some of the people who worked at the camp, one of them, their dad created Alibaba or something like that, or some crazy like Chinese company, and she would always come to camp in a helicopter.
Like, was she attending the camp or?
She was attending the camp, and they had a helicopter pad at the camp, and she would just land on the pad. Isn't that crazy?
Was it a sleepover camp?
Yeah.
And she just slept at her parents' house?
No, she didn't come every time in the helicopter. She would arrive for the summer in the helicopter. Or Parent Trap. You know how they met in a camp?
Yeah. I thought camp was something that just happened in the movies.
I thought camp was like a Met Gala theme. But no, the fact that both Lindsay and Lohan met at this camp, both their parents were rich enough to send them to this camp.
And they were sisters. They were twins.
For those who live under a rock, again, Parent Trap is about this couple. They were so in love. They get a divorce. They have twins. They had the bright idea.
Splitting them up. That's some scientific experiment. And they actually did that with triplets one time. They put them in the orphanage. So no one would adopt all 3. Mm-hmm. So they just sent them to different families, and they didn't know that they were triplets. And the psychological effects of knowing you have triplets, identical siblings out there, actually messes you up. I think like they all like went to drugs or something.
Like, in what world was that a good idea? Like, just because they're rich and white, they get away with it. No one questions their parenting style.
But the thing is, when they went to camp, they realized they looked exactly like each other. But
no.
Also, wouldn't you still kind of be in communication with the other parent if you have a child? If you're sharing a child?
That's how you know, because they make this whole thing about how they found their parents, their mom, their dad, and how they love them. Wouldn't they be checking up on their kid if they actually love them? Like, wouldn't they know where they were going to be?
And in addition, they switched lives. Mm-hmm. They like one of them lived in France or something, and the other lived in like America, and they switched so they could experience the other parent. You don't think that they're gonna know? Like one of them don't have an accent.
One of them had their ears pierced and their hair cut. It ain't easy like that. That's how you know it's a movie, because it's too convenient. The plot is the device. Like,
I feel like with movies, they need to make them more realistic, because I grew up seeing Cinderella Story, seeing all these movies where you think that being a teenager and being in your 20s is going to be so awesome because they make it so cool. Mm-hmm. It's not cool.
It's not
and
fun.
It's just setting your expectations
way too high.
Like rom-coms, it makes it look like love is easy.
They should just make a movie and the plot is the average American's life.
I don't think that would sell.
Yeah, but I'm saying if they want a realistic movie, they don't need all these gizmo-gazmos. I saw Disclosure Day. It's the new Steven Spielberg movie about aliens. Mm-hmm. It was horrible.
Really?
Horrible. Do you know how I knew it was horrible?
How?
I walk in the theater and me and my boyfriend are the only people in the whole theater. It just came out.
If it's horrible, you don't give the whole plot. Just give a synopsis.
I'll give a synopsis.
You can give like a 2-sentence rundown.
Okay. The government knows about aliens. They're keeping it from the public. Mm-hmm. And Disclosure Day is about a weather lady and this coder who decide to tell the world about aliens.
Okay, so that's just a documentary. That ain't fake.
No, but the big like reveal at the end was they showed like video footage of these aliens on like the news, and I was like, with AI, like no one would buy that. Like they showed like
no one's
footage. Like I was like, this film don't hit like it would. Like I'm sure it was written 10 years ago.
And that's why AI is ruining everything. Mm-hmm. Because you can't believe anything.
Like this podcast could be AI right now, and you guys would have no idea.
We've already talked about how this podcast couldn't be AI because AI could never be this, like, what is it called?
Funny
like,
and cute?
No, like charismatic.
Charismatic. No, but what prompt would you have to type into AI to generate this crap?
One smart aleck boy and a stupid girl. No, not stupid. Silly, goofy.
Pretty.
Silly goose, yeah. Pretty, really fashionable. The boy wears really boring clothes. The girl... out of uniform day, she wears a normal outfit.
Rant and rave about some of society's biggest topics, sitting in an abandoned warehouse. That prompt alone would probably destroy 100 acres of the Amazon. And not the company, the forest.
And also, if we made a movie about this dynamic, it would sell in the box office because so many people can relate.
Should we write a movie? I'm thinking about doing a short film starring Tom Holland and other short actors.
Did he agree to it?
I mean, I could ask.
Tom Holland.
Why are they all named Tom, all the shorties?
I think it's like a rite of passage.
Mm-hmm. I think it's left of the passage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that where you're filming the short film?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can think about it.
Okay, I'll think.
We need to raise a budget.
Oh.
You thought already?
Yeah.
Girl, we're not there yet. Sleep on it.
I need to sleep. It's 5 a.m.
Girl, you're sleeping on the ground. We might sleep here tonight, actually. It's always been an option for us. We've done it a couple times, but Hansel and Gretel, they're a little tooty tonight, so.
And they snore.
They snore. The Germans have a way with snoring.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Probably the way they evolved.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably all the beer, too. And all the bread they eat, the pretzels.
Like,
weighs on their diaphragm.
They look through our cabinets and we're like, where's the gluten? That is what Germans love. And we can say that because we're half German.
Yeah.
We're half German.
We're half German.
Can you speak in Deutsch?
9.
Dutch? 9?
9.
7, 8, 9.
You know what's crazy is that
What's crazy?
I think German culture is really interesting, but when they visited, they came into town, they gave us like as a housewarming gift like Wiener Schnitzel. Like I don't want to eat that.
That's perverted.
No, it's not. It's a food.
No, but it's weird. I don't want your Wiener Schnitzel.
You're right. I didn't think about it like that. We should kick them out.
Yeah, let's think about it.
Okay, I'll sleep on it.
Yeah, we'll find a good way to do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next Tuesday.
You got to cut the British accent because once again, it sounds like a really weird mix. It sounds like you took every single language ever and blended it together.
Well, I think that's talent. I don't think we should cut that.
Okay, no worries. I didn't say we had to cut it. I want you to embarrass yourself.
Okay, keep it in then.
Okay.